Alrighty, folks, I got the all clear. We are going to get started if everyone's ready.
Alrighty.
Sounds good to me.
I'm ready.
Good luck, Chris.
Good luck, fellas.
Luck, Bushy.
All right. God, dude, my hands are sweating. Are you serious, Domo? What the is this? God damn it, bro. This is actually match fixing, dude. This is crazy. Kill a furnace golem. Is that a new square? Okay, wait, hold on. I don't think I've ever seen that square in my life. All right. Dryleaf Dane works well with NPC dropped weapons. What are we looking at for diagonals? This diagonal is very nasty. Winning larval tears seems important. Selling great katana is certainly something. I might just give up selling great katana. Bowls is decently fast. Alright, how much south do we have? There is Catacombs and Death Knight for synergy. That was 7. I don't mean to buy 7. Frenzy NPC and Rakshasa are in the same line. Okay, how much south?
I can also that you're not then. Why not? I am Carly.
Dragon Hearts, PK, perfume bottle. Oh wait, no, what the f am I talking about? For God, dude, for some reason I was reading Furnace Golem is one of the golems in a forge. I genuinely have no idea why. Okay, we're doing that. I think I'm doing this. Okay, we're sitting. Level 18 dex. Physic. Okay, flasks. Okay. Pastime, nighttime. Alright, rushing larval tears. I expect Chris to go for the same idea. If he snipes larval tears off me, that already puts me in a dubious position. Really important that I don't aggro this blood fiend. There goes the foot pedal. Foot pedal tech, buddy. Yeah, I guess I'm going 3-path cross. We're lighting the grace in front of Castellensis. Okay. I'm actually fine with that. That tells me that timing... no, I guess... I guess that timing could line up. Because it took him like 40 seconds longer. He probably gets backhand blades and goes bowls, but this is a good grace for Catacombs and Death Knight as well. So I'm not mad about it. We need the runes from Fort of Reprimand. I think I like targeting Dane next. I mean, it's either Dane or Bowls, but Dane is better. Are you serious, brother? God damn it. Okay, I hope that guy doesn't stay aggroed on me. How much backside is there? I don't know. I should maybe get one more. I don't have a convenient extra one to get though. Well, there you go. Oh, that's a complete lie. I definitely do. I have to go get the...
You're no match loud, you.
Okay, so don't sit at a grace yet. There. That's not how I meant to do that menuing, but it's fine. Yeah, we're not sitting at a grace yet. Okay, we go back here. Sit. Scadu tree 3. Level dex. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Jump attacks, dude. Okay, if it gets sniped, I go... Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I go bulls. I go bulls, I go bulls. No, sorry, I don't go bulls. I keep doing this. I don't know why he goes for bulls. Okay, I did not pick up Dane's weapon. I have to remember that. I have to go pick it up if I want it. There's no reason for E going on this board, right? Doesn't look like it. Nice, dude. Bro, can I hit him, please?
Incarnate your time book.
Is there Gravebird? I hope not. No. Okay, I need to make sure I get Dane's weapon. Now, no Savage Lion's Claw for me here because that it just didn't make sense to pick it up. I do want this Grace because we do want the Dragon Heart later, but we're not going for the Dragon Heart right now. Quelline and Bellarat. Interesting. I mean, I guess that works towards Scorpions too. It could also work towards NPC dropped weapons. I'm tempted to go do Hippo. I won't lie. Okay. Light the Grace, go get Dane's weapon. Okay, that's not good. I mean, it's fine. We'll live. It's not good, though. I needed the gold horn tender, but I also need those runes. I don't know how many runes Red Bear drops. Red Bear could be a play here. I'm not great at fighting Red Bear, though. Don't have a whole lot of practice on it. It could definitely make sense, though. I'm gonna make the play. I think I didn't put on my Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman. I think this play with Golden Horn Tender gets us enough runes. see anything. I'm jumping? I'm stuck in on a tree, dude? Damn. Yeah, that was gonna be enough. Ah, okay. I don't actually know what my next play is here. There is backside stuff. I think I'm just gonna... Okay, how much backside? Skidoo tree. Brother, please. Incance is kind of backside. Giant hand. Death Knight and Jory for catacombs. It's interesting. Fingers are not really looking like a threat. That's good.
Those stripped of the grace of gold
Yeah, I think I developed backside. I need oh mother. Okay, let's go here and more here. All right. Next thing we're doing with our runes is pivoting into lightning. Damn, I almost won that Memory of Grace Square. If I win that Memory of Grace Square, we are in such a strong spot. Column 1 is obviously a concern. I think he knows that I'm ahead on PK, though. I think he knows that I'm ahead on south stuff. Oh, we don't need this grace, right? No. Do need to drain the water for the Skidoo tree avatar. Do I do that right now? I don't know. Man, if I don't die picking up the golden horn tender. Yeah, I mean it is what it is, right? Yeah, backside is not super valuable here. Jesus Christ, that bat almost cucked me. Bro, please. I kind of want to do something about the column 1. Clearing 2 forges would be nice. Okay. Hefty pots means that he... Yeah, I think that's good news for us. That's not exactly a fast square. We can bet that he's been to Bonnie Village. And we can... And he's gone into Ballarat Jail. Which means I have more backside progress. And Ballarat Jail really does not do much of anything for him. I unfortunately didn't light the grace next to Egon, which would be a convenient grace to have, but I think we'll live. This row 3, it could definitely be nasty. I think I'm ahead of him on all of these row 3 squares right now. But I don't expect it to stay that way. Winning forges first is an important part of the puzzle. I mean, I could like force Rakshasa, which is kind of funny. Particularly if I win Jory and then I'm just ahead on Frenzy NPC, so it's just not a worry at all. Oh, I totally did this wrong. Hit the thing, please. Thank you. I believe something's still going to be aggroed onto me. Oh, holy, it's not. Alright. I don't know if this is faster. I guess we're going to find out. Yeah, this seems kind of crazy, but I think I'm pushing Jory next. Dragon Hearts is a quick square for sure, which is, you know, a little worrisome. But Jory actually has a lot of value on this board. It's a real rarity for Jory to be legitimately valuable, but he definitely is here. I think if I show Jory, I think he works on Dragon Hearts. That's just my suspicion, though. Because if I show Jory, I show priority on everything else on that line. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, I mean, if he wants to rush Jory, he can go front side, and front side's obviously pretty quick. It's no guarantee that he goes backside. Backside is not super potent here. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for it. Do I target Rakshasa first? Honestly, no. If we're racing this and he goes Rakshasa and I don't, I come out on top. Unless he marks like Rakshasa like right now. Like, sure, he shuts down my bingo threats, but I win more squares. $28, so he marked a square 6 minutes ago, and that was Hefty Pots. He could definitely be ahead on this. It's possible. I bet Domo thinks I'm going Rakshasa right now. I am not. Alright, don't get blasted. Now, if he snipes me on Jory, what do I do? I think I still finish it, but I would expect him to target... I don't know. I don't know. I still do it because I need to do Frenzy NPC. Wow. Okay, yeah. He was quick on that. This was a pretty strong idea. Okay, I can go claim Rakshasa right here, I guess. So that the movement isn't wasted. I didn't think he would be that far ahead of me on that. So he must have had progress all the way into like backside Shadow Keep when he marked Hefty Pots. Unfortunately, no Savage Lion's Claw, so this is going to be something. I'll tell you that much. Now, if I get Rakshasa, he's very encouraged to go Death Knight Catacombs. Okay, hyper armor, bro? What the... That's not what I wanted, but whatever. Yeah, so he's obviously encouraged to go Catacombs here. Which is still going to be 2 squares and a strong play for him for sure. I kind of have to do Skidoo Tree. Yeah, that bingo is too problematic. Does he have to respect the catacombs first, though? I don't know. I don't know if he has to. I might have to go for it right now. I think I have to go for it right now. Oh my god, bro. Okay, by that, and Lightning Tear, and Sanctified Wet Blade, and Fire Wet Blade, and Ritual Sword, and Rotten Winged Insignia. Shut up, don't care. No, I don't want back section, god damn it. Wrong grace, wrong grace, wrong grace. Okay. Yeah, not surprising. I am happy he doesn't go Star0Chris first. I mean, hell, even sniping Scorpion Stew honestly isn't even crazy. Sniping Scorpion Stew is actually kind of a bit of a dog play here. I think I might split progress. I'm legitimately considering splitting progress here. I know he has backhand blade, so he's gonna kill the Furnace Golem much faster than I will. I think he's gonna target Star0Chris here, though. And if I win Scorpion Stew, I'm ahead on everything else in that row. Except maybe Giant Hand. I mean, Incance is also like a bit of a question mark. I don't know. Do I think he went backside? I'm not convinced he went backside. Yeah, dude, I'm splitting progress. Because, okay. He goes Frenzy NPC. I guess that makes sense. He thinks that I maybe cleared Jory fighting for the Catacombs idea. But I was gonna say, if I win Star0Chris, the diagonal threat isn't even there for that exact reason. Now, does he recognize that he's winning majority here, and he just cleans up my last bingo threat? I really wouldn't blame him if that's what he thought. I still have priority on all the south stuff, though. It's just... this is gonna be an uphill battle for me. The catacomb idea on this board is really strong. And Chris obviously won it. He went for it a couple minutes before I did. What if I can get some counterplay going? Like, please go Skadootree and let me get Scorpion Stew. That would be crazy. That would be really good for us. Although, there's a decent chance that he straight up is just not back section and isn't going to be contesting Scorpion Stew or Skadootree anyway. And might be making a southern play right now instead. Which means maybe my next target is perfumed oil. I probably should have lit that Grace. I definitely should have lit that Grace. That Grace is actually so important. I'd need to go back. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't just run through here without lighting Graces. This is a bit of a throw. I needed to pay more attention. I needed to get up there too. Damn it. What am I doing, dude? Okay, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. If he's going for Skadootree like I want him to, we're still gonna win this. Really bad. Really bad. I was thinking too much. Come on, develop backside. Now, if he shows Skadootree, I have to go Giant Hand. If he shows Scorpion Stew, I could probably delay Skadootree a little bit, but I do still have to go for Skadootree eventually, obviously. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Show Dragon Hearts. Show Dragon Hearts, then do Skadootree. I don't know. Would he really rush it down? What have I shown? I haven't shown him much reason to believe that I have backside progress. And I'm not 100% confident that he didn't go backside. I think I need to be optimistic here, though. I think I need to be optimistic. This could work out very poorly for us, but it kind of has to be what it is. Nice, dude. That's not really what I wanted. I wanted to do overhead stands. bro. Hit his head, please. Okay, gotta wait for the heart. The incance is probably indicative of backside. I think if I show Dragon Hearts, I think he's inclined to push Skidoo Tree now, and I should have a little tiny bit of map progress on him. And then we're looking at probably sacrificing Furnace Golem and then needing to win the rest of the squares. Which is quite the tall task, but I will make an effort. Okay. So he sits. Fire Attune. Physic, Fire Tier. Ashes of War. Fire. Physic. Fire. Now I hope that he's progressing towards this and spending time on this. That would be best case scenario for me. Nice, dude. Bro, can I hit him? Bro, what? What? Okay, dude. Wait, I'm so confused. How am I not hitting him here? All right, that's really bad. Our damage is also really low. I'm so confused how that's not connecting. God, bro. And then he just stalls. And then he just stalls again, bro. How is this not hitting? God, dude. dude? Like, what the f? What? God, dude. I jumped early. Dude, what the f do you mean that's hitting me? And then I go for a stupid swing, bro. Like, God, I'm getting so hard here. How does that miss? I'm out of flasks. I believe I got a snipe there. He would have marked anything else, or he's progressing south stuff. It must have been a pretty close snipe. Kill a boss using perfume bottle only. That'll be an experience. I need to switch over to lightning stuff here. Save the runes for upgrading the perfume bottle. Okay, lightning, physic, lightning. Could be going giant hand here too. I'm still not convinced he went backside, but like at this point he kind of has to have gone backside. Like, a very reasonable story is that he went for Skidoo Tree Avatar right there. And I sniped him off of it because I had a little bit extra progress than he did. Although I did not have a very good fight. He should be marking something soon. I'm curious why he's not targeting Furnace Golem. Perfumed Oil of Vernah. Okay, I'm going backside. God, that was slow. Okay, I show that I'm far ahead on Torch. I show that I'm far ahead on Torch. I show that I'm far ahead on PK. I still need a lot to go my way here. I think he might just give up on South and say, win Giant Hand, win Furnace Golem, win Perfume Bottle, win 2 of those 3. If he gets Perfume Bottle, I need to... this isn't a great grace to grab. It's really weird, but I don't actually need it. If he marks Furnace Golem or Perfume Bottle, I still need to finish Giant Hand, but if he marks one of those 2, I need to rush the other. I still need to finish Giant Hand at this point. If he snipes me off Giant Hand, it's quite the issue. God, really fast game. We're an hour in. You could also just be making like some ridiculous long play to PK, but like that doesn't make sense, I don't think. So if I win Giant Hand, I think I go get Perfume Bottle. Go to upgrade that. Also don't need this grace, dude. I'm wasting time here. So my Dane's already dead, so I would have to do Edred with the perfume bottle. A little iffy. I believe I missed the Grace. That's fine, just don't f it up. I made the right call. Damn, it's right there. Damn. He's got backhand blade, so he's gonna kill Furnace Golem much faster than I will. Oh. That didn't have the fastest fight. If I don't f up the pathing as much, we maybe have that. I mean, he probably knows that he kills Furnace Golem really fast. And actually, I'm not sure he knows the tech, if I'm being honest. But no, he's gonna like doing that better than Perfume Bottle. I don't know, dude. I guess if I snipe him off this, would... Oh, damn. That was close. If I win that square, I probably win this game. Because he's not contesting me on either of the two south squares. Are you serious? Yeah, that's not quite enough damage. I don't really know the tech. I'm not sure if there is tech for Great Katana. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. I got the ruins, perfect. I did not expect to win that. I wonder if he's working on perfume bottle only.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
Come on, please go faster. Okay, fire damage tier. That's got to be worth it. I don't think I put on any of my talismans. I think I bought them and I don't think I put them on. I don't even know what this scales with. God damn it, I haven't put on talismans this whole goddamn game. Oh boy, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. He's not gonna stagger. But like, what other option do I have? Like, Dane's not gonna work. Could do Morriga. That Black Knight's obviously just going to be problematic. Okay, so it only scales with Dex. I thought it might scale with Strength, because it's fire damage, but no. Yeah, Perfume on Black Knight seems sketchy. He's going to have Dane alive, unless he doesn't. Maybe he was contesting that square earlier and killed his Dane. But Perfume on Black Knight seems difficult. He could be targeting Perfume Bottle on like ADM, so that he progresses south even if he loses the square. That's an interesting idea. Our next guess is going to be... no, that's fair. I wonder when he went for it. Hard guesses to make whole way through. Acquire a torch... Yeah, I mean, he didn't do that in 3 minutes. He just didn't target Furnace Golem. Alright, how does this look? Not that bad, honestly. Yeah, imagine I get Giant Hand here. It would be 12 to 11 right now with... No. It would be 12 to 12. It would be 12 to 12 with PK left on the board. It'd be close. It'd be close for sure. All right. Close, dude. Happy about how I played. I was late on the catacomb jury. Yeah, the catacomb idea here. But other than that, I think I played really good. Like, maybe going for Scorpion Stew is overly optimistic, but I don't think I'm incorrect in making the read at that point that I should be, like, optimistic and try to Try to get some bingo counterplay. Maybe he ran to Nanaya's torch. It's also possible. But I don't know. I feel like that's unlikely. I think immediately after Giant Hand, he targeted Torch and went for ADM. There was 7 minutes in between him going Giant Hand into him getting Torch. It was a good game. I got my Rakshasa redemption. It's best 2 out of 3, by the way. In case you guys didn't know. Yeah, Chris is just fast. He's really fast and he plays the game really good. The 300k runes was also kind of pivotal. Me dying to that curse blade. How many runes does Red Bear give? Because I don't think I even needed 160,000. No, 180,000. Yeah, I had 140. I didn't even need to go grab that thing, but I didn't know that. So it's all good. After we lose Giant Hand, we're really not supposed to win the game. So, you know, is what it is. We go next. Oh boy. My jaw just cracked. Now I just need to reverse sweep, which starts by winning this next game. Damn, it was so close to being 12-12 putrescent race, though. And I'm pretty sure I fight putrescent better. All right. Yeah, I could have had the talismans on and that might have made the difference. That was not good. I think Frost might have proved better there too. Maybe pivoted into lightning when I shouldn't have. Obviously these games are hard though. These matches are difficult. Like, I am not going to beat myself up over losing them. They're really hard to win. But yes, I could have played better. I'm gonna mute in Discord in case Glance pulls me at some point for some reason. I don't know if he's going to. I don't actually know how this is gonna work. I don't know if the timer's just gonna start going or if we're gonna get, like, told or something. He did run to Nanaya. Really? I mean, I was thinking about that, but when I thought about that idea, I said, no, that's too dumb. He's not going to do that. Because it takes so long. That's honestly kind of a game-losing decision for him. Of course, it requires me to, like, do the right sequencing. But, yeah, I mean, that's very risky. Because I just win the game. Otherwise. Like, he doesn't have progress towards PK. Best he can do is hope to snipe perfume bottles at that point. Which is possible. I mean, he's got his day in alive, so it's definitely possible. Rakshasa damage, but if that was a main point of the commentary, I'm gonna be kind of angry. I'm not gonna lie to you. Rakshasa set makes you take more damage. It's not a good idea. But, you know, based off what I heard from the commentary yesterday, I think they're going to... I think that will have been a large talking point, but it's just not a good idea. God, it was really close. That would have been a really sick comeback. I made all the right reads, too. Yeah, that was really good. I lit extra graces on the way to... the graces that you normally get, but were just unnecessary on that board. Could have saved time. Talismans. Yeah, I mean, the execution there could have been better. But the plan was very, very, very good. I'm surprised he didn't split progress, though. I think he was in a position where he could have been splitting progress, but he just didn't. The progress that Chris had made the difference in the end, I feel. That is a misunderstanding of what happened. Assuming what chat told me is correct. He had a lack of progress. I had a lead on all of the remaining squares. All right. I imagine commentary may have been confused when I chose to go for Scorpion Stew. Which, looking back on it, I maybe shouldn't have done that because I couldn't rely on him having backside access. I don't know, I'd have to go look back at the exact context. Obviously, it didn't work out.
Alrighty, folks. Sorry for the wait. We are ready to get going again here.
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm ready.
I have some important info from Domo about the center square for this coming board.
Okay.
All that I'm supposed to share with you is the one right before the Euphoria pickup does not count.
Okay.
Good luck, guys.
Okay.
All right. Good luck, Chris.
If you need clarity, just ask mid-match. I can provide clarity about the squares themselves, just not about the actual game mechanics.
Okay. Thanks, Glance. The one before Euphoria doesn't count. Interesting. Oh, God. The 3 elemental horned warriors in Enir Ilum. Okay, I know where 2 of them are. Oh, for sake. Alright, fast. Decently fast. That's kind of a backside. Crosses is fast. More backhand blades, that sucks. Churchwater District, Florisax, cookbooks. Invaders are on here as well. Okay, how much backside? One. Backside is also faster for any or Ilum access. Or preferable for any or Ilum access. Let's buy armor. Shields, masks, base game boss, Churchwater District, Iris of Grace. Oh no, don't sit. All right, bro. What the?
And I can also that you're not then wine. I am Carly.
Okay, 5 backside squares plus a little bit of extra value. Five Mikola crosses. There's also Churchwater District and DLC shields, which is kind of a bit of a nasty combo. I think I push Mikola crosses though. Moor set also comes with a shield. Do I talk to Moor? Scorched Ruins after this. Do I light this Grace? This locks me out of Kindred cookbooks if I go for it. Oh, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck. Touch the cross, dog. Okay, hold on. We actually definitely don't need to talk to him. Okay. Do I want to lock myself out of Kindred cookbooks? I think I'm just targeting Mikola crosses first. How much South stuff? Perfumer bottles. 1. Okay, let's do this. Skip. Brother. Bit slow on this. I think there's quite a bit of south stuff. Florisax. Which means I also kind of want Tialier's Grace, but I don't think I'm gonna light it. He might just rush Churchwater District, honestly. I think that's a totally valid thing to do. Brother, please. I am literally hitting that. I didn't adjust my flask, did I? No. This is maybe a questionable choice. Holy. I guess maybe the... Wow. I guess maybe the other one in Castle Ensis is a lot faster. Like, wow, what the f... I really wasn't even that inefficient. $602K. I mean, he definitely has time to be ahead of me on this. Wow, that seems like... seems crazy fast. Okay, is there anything Meteor related here? Florisax and Kindred cookbooks are both mutually exclusive with Moore. Or at, depending on sequencing. I'm kind of, I don't know, like if... It's quite the advantage if he marks more without marking the others. Although you would expect him to have the black syrup before. Like, Chris is not. Chris is not going to be unoptimal. He's going to get black syrup to keep Fluorescex to sleep open. But he will lock himself out of Kindred cookbooks. Okay, anything media related. I'm not seeing anything media related. I don't think I have to light this grace. I do have to light this grace though. Wow, I wonder if he got the black syrup first. Okay, he got a shield out of that. But I'm gonna be ahead on these two remaining shields. He could get the one from Castellensis. I do really want to win shields here. But we gotta win Churchwater first. He's doing this for NPC invaders. This is also... I wonder if he messes up and marks NPC dropped weapons, including shield. Does this timing make sense? Yeah, I mean, he obviously had Thalier's Grace. We're obviously targeting shields next. Shields is going to be close. So I got to keep rushing. Since I show Churchwater District, he's probably not going to rush down the NPC idea, because there is a lot of NPC synergy here, obviously, but he's going to see that he has time on it. I wouldn't be surprised if showing him this makes him prioritize shields. Okay, ignore the runes. We'll live without him. We can go pick them up later, but for right now it just doesn't matter. Do I get the loft grace? Probably. Probably have to. I'm sure he got the black syrup. I'd really like to be optimistic and say he didn't get the black syrup, but I'm sure he got it. I also know that Kindred cookbooks are a free square for me. Although I need to make sure to not lock myself out of it. Okay, that is 2. I don't even know what shields he grabbed. That's crazy. That's really crazy. It's pretty devastating.
Are you the town lady? Let us another town. My name is I too. Oh, are you not affected? I'm fear of St. Trina would kindly befall in. The problem is I would sack.
Together, even if so. I took our mother, she did. Must we be?
Put it behind you. Right? I need him to stay alive.
Maybe. Love. Oh, give this. He asked me to.
God, that's kind of awkward. I don't actually know the consequences of this. I think Kindred cookbooks are gonna stay alive. So he obviously has a weapon set up. He could go do floor sex if he wanted to. I don't have to do Letta or Radon, so I'm not going to suffer for that. Do I need to go back and get those runes? I don't think so. I'm just gonna go here. Ancient Dragon Man does look very tempting here. If he doesn't mark Curseblade Assassin soon, I'm gonna have to go for Curseblade Assassins, assuming that he's going for floor sex.
What'll I do?
All right. Yeah, I mean, if he hasn't done it yet, he's going for Ancient Dragon Man and Florisex here. It's just obviously the move. I needed to adjust my... Ah, it is what it is. Bro, I'm getting cocked by the rock here. Oh, why am I so greedy? God damn. I know how to fight these guys, and I'm just choosing to fight them like... I'm still kind of tilted about the shield square. Okay, he goes for Curseblade Assassins now. That's really confusing. I could have won that if I don't play like it. Okay, I mean, hope he doesn't have Ancient Dragon Man dead. I could also just hope that he locked himself out of Florisex, but that seems foolish. I don't know what shields he grabbed, because it's obviously not the back section shields. I mean, I guess it could be. He gets more shield, he gets the one in Ensis, and then he gets... and maybe the painting shield? Let's light this... no, do we need this, Grace? Dragon Hearts? I don't believe so. Come on, keep it going. I don't know if, like, killing Mesmer makes Kindred cookbooks go away. I know that killing Moore makes Kindred cookbooks go away, and so we avoided that. But I don't know if there's, like, another condition where they go away, because that square is free for me. So I don't want to progress it until I have nothing else to do. Until it just wins me the game. But I also don't want to lock myself out of it. I think it's just more. I think. But I'm really not 100% on that. Okay, let me drink this. Thank you. Okay, that's one of those. Am I marking this, Grace? I don't think I'm marking this, Grace. I do need to go talk to Dahlia. So I'm definitely marking the next Grace. So I have enough runes to go buy talismans here. But we gotta mark Florisax first. And then maybe I push for Revered Spirit Ash. But honestly, I'm not convinced Chris has a great route for Revered Ash. But I probably still need to go for it. That seems like a square that Chris would just never bother learning. I'll be honest. Okay, talk to her. So we light this Grace. Then we talk to her. Get the thing.
War Eggshells on the front. It would be the full and your. Here now. There you will land but devour. I will in the name.
Kill a boss. Base game boss, kill a boss, backhand blades only. Okay. That's like fine. I'm so fine with that.
I had something I'm heading south for colds. He just that must be where. Oh, I have to say.
I think I actually progressed level 5 Revered Ash here.
I'll mix up. If you find your sleep is that and take this can for you for all.
Because he's showing me that I have some spare time here. I'm not worried about the center square yet. Obviously, if he ends up blocking this bingo, I'm worried about it. He might have straight up locked himself out of Florisax. That's a terrifying call to make, but he might have. Okay, and we've got the one at Morth Ruins that's quick. And then where am I getting my last one from? It could be Ailing Village. Although, is there 5 in here? I was told there's 5 in here, but I can only think of 4. The 5th might be after Dancing Lion, which I don't want to do. So maybe it's Ailing Village and the Ravine? Unless this one's also 2, but I don't think this one's 2. I don't even know why I'm progressing all the way here. I don't even need to light this grace. Oh, there's the one below Moorth as well. How much free time do I really have here? I think I get these two, then I go finish Florisax. And then it's an obvious Death Knight race. It's a tough call to make, dude. Yeah, I already got O Mother. Okay, when did he mark? He marked those at 25, so he marked those 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I need one more. Do I trust my ability to kill a Death Knight faster than Chris? Should I prep a Grace? I'm thinking about prepping a Grace. Oh god, this is stressing me the f out. I'm not sure if he's gonna see it though. I mean, the fact that I haven't marked anything in a long time, I think he's likely to start seeing it. And he could maybe already be working towards Death Knight. Yeah. I didn't think he was gonna do that. That's fair though. Too optimistic on my part. Yeah, too optimistic on my part. He saw the idea though. I didn't think he would, so I made a good call there, but I didn't think he would have a good route for the Revere Dash. That one's gonna look real dumb on commentary side. Red, please. But whatever, it kind of is what it is. I think I needed to be optimistic there. Winning this on majority is going to be really hard. Brother. Holy. Still haven't adjusted my flasks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make do. I do have... This diagonal's a little nasty for me. Which, the fact that I haven't marked anything, he's probably hyper aware of it. He could think that I was prepping that instead of the row 4. So I would expect him to go Devonia's hammer or something like that here. Alright, I really need to kill this guy first attempt. Bro, can I... I am really bad at getting the vacuum post on this boss. Yeah, he's hyper aware of it, as he should be. I really didn't think he was gonna have south progress like that, though. I didn't know what he was doing. Brother. Hey, heal, please. Oh, that's not the move I thought he was doing. Bro. Hit him, man. What the... Yeah, I mean, this is like essentially impossible at this point. But we were making an optimistic, like bingo threat kind of play. But yeah, I mean, we just have nothing here. This one really sucks because I know, I think I made like all right choices. After we lose shields, we're in a really hard spot. But if I get counterplay, it's winnable. And so I pursue counterplay, but I know that this is probably just going to look like I'm playing like the whole way through. Is there Iris of Grace on this board? Yeah. Winning this on majority is obviously just not going to happen. The game is essentially over at this point. He needed to be like I said, as soon as I didn't mark anything for that long, he knew that he just needs to shut down bingo threats. So shields is big pivot point. Revered Ash is a big pivot point. I played well, I don't know. It's hard for me to say that I even played overly optimistically. Because, like, let's say I do immediately go for a veer dash. And I win that square. Like, I'm still in a really awkward spot between Florisax and Death Knight. And I'm not gonna win if I don't get that bingo there. Like, just forcing him to do Death Knight doesn't win the game. Like, that doesn't buy me enough time. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, the game is over at this point. I'm just... I know I'm gonna be a little bit frustrated about the narratives that come out of this one. I am curious to know what shields he went for, though. Because maybe he just knew of a shield that I didn't that made that really fast. Okay. So if he has perfumed oil of renown, I mean, I guess that's not a guarantee that he went through ADM. But it's likely that he went through ADM. Okay, let's say... No, there's no reason to save runes here. We are... Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, we're going there. Okay, no, I still need to change the flasks, dude. Let's do it. Jesus Christ, bro. That walk-up move is horrendous. I don't have space there. Bro, what? I am dodging. Okay, I you not. I practiced this boss for like an hour yesterday. And I see what's happening. Man. I mean, I'm obviously out of it at this point. But whatever. Just try. Okay, you gotta run from that one. I don't know why I'm attacking there. I know I'm not allowed to. Okay, we heal and then we run. I don't think I light a grace or anything over here. I gotta target dragon bosses next. Let me mark that. So at this point, I'm just gonna make the assumption that he's locked himself out of Florisax. And he's obviously locked himself out of Kindred Cookbooks. If I want any chance... He goes Iris of Grace, that's interesting. If I want any chance, he's gonna get NPC dropped weapons. Unless he doesn't know about Moor's Shield, and then he marks it and gives me another free square. But yeah, like, obviously we just have to make really, yeah, I mean, he's ahead on NPC dropped weapons and invaders, and I mean, this is like essentially an impossible hill to climb, but I can try nonetheless. I have no counterplay. No, I don't want that for a boss. God damn it. Bro, hit the dragon. Thank you. I'm not even looking at him. I don't know what the hell we're doing here, buddy. Yeah, I think we have to do this next dragon. I mean, this is obviously just like doing this dragon square right now is just awful. But if I don't get it, then I definitely lose. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, there's not... He has relevant bingo threats. I have no relevant bingo threats. I'm down by 6 squares. Like... I think I very often find remaining win conditions. I think I do that quite well most of the time. But, like, yeah, this one's pretty hopeless, I won't lie to you. He's gonna be at 11 with the NPC synergy. If I assume I have the 2 free squares, like, cool. It's not gonna matter. I have to get this square to shut down the bingo threat, and, I mean... Too tall of a mountain. Okay, dude. What the? Okay, I'm targeting the wrong guy anyway. But brother, like, what do you mean? Okay, no, God. Any horse get offers? Thank you. God. This is not good. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a little bit of a mess. Okay. These fight each other. He goes for, yeah. I mean, that makes sense. It makes sense that he doesn't... What the fuck? Very, very little for me to do, to be honest. Need to bait him to go for dragon bosses at some point. I obviously need to farm up extra time here. So after this, I don't know, do I go for the NPC idea? That seems like overly optimistic, but also I have no other option but optimism. Okay. I also can't kill more. If I can't kill more, I don't even know. God, what do I do? Kill Dane. I should have killed Egon while I was there. That would have been a good idea. Is he still gonna be there? He might still be there. Jesus Christ, bro, come on. I don't actually know if Egon stays here. I guess we'll go find out. Then invaders, I mean, there's Ancient Dragon Man, and then there's Quelline. If I'm not doing more, what am I doing? I don't even know. I guess I could do like Kindred Cookbooks first, then do it. Okay. I guess going for a Death Knight isn't ridiculous. The question becomes, when do I go clean up dragons? And the answer is not yet. I don't know if I have time to do a Death Knight. I definitely have time to go set up Holy Blade, I guess. Yeah, but I don't have time to do a Death Knight. There's no way.
Wait, well, you're back.
Alright, I want that and that. Okay. Go here. Yeah, let's go clean up dragons. Probably should have bought talismans as well. As soon as I show dragons, I feel like Death Knight's likely though. Oh, I meant to holy attune it. God damn it. I didn't realize I lightning attuned it. Do I save time by... I don't want that. I'm literally running away. That's crazy, bro. I'm just gonna eat it. I wonder if I got a good snipe off of him there. Like, if he was going for it and he spent the last 9 minutes working on dragons, that's kind of reasonable. Obviously, I need so much to go my way here. But if optimistically he's locked himself out of Florisax, this is like 7 to 10. Which is not that bad. But I'm still very behind. Okay, he goes for unique NPC invaders. I'm pretty sure I have to go race Furnace Golem here. Am I gonna win it? Likely not. Is that gonna stop me from trying? Sure isn't. Bro, oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, we sit, level dex. Sit, level dex, save like 100,000 runes. Okay. Physics good. Ash of War. Put on this with the lightning attunement. And then hope. I'm gonna be behind on this by like a minute. He also is running backhand blades, so he's gonna be faster than me on this anyway. But I don't have a choice. Oh, that was only 2. Sorry, whoopsie. Okay. Okay, can I not miss, please? I really don't know how much time we have here. Okay, apparently not that much time. Okay, he goes for Furnace Golem anyway. I wasn't gonna get it. Yeah, I mean, he has backhand blades. It wasn't gonna happen. Shields. I still really like our opening plan of Churchwater District into Shields. I genuinely don't know why it didn't work. Because if I get that, it's such an intense pressure point. But as soon as I don't have it, it's just game over. Oh, I need a reattune anyway. No, that's not true. We can do this with lightning. Is that a good idea? Death Knights are probably resistant to lightning. I don't know, bro. It kind of doesn't matter. I am just here to play it out at this point. But yeah, I'm still very surprised that I don't win shields there. I guess he knows something that I don't. I feel much less good about this game. Because, like, all of my plans were just shut down and refuted, like, immediately. Which, he, like, made the right choices, that he didn't have other choices to make it. He recognized that I was most likely prepping something. Knowing Chris, I imagine he goes Midra here. We also got two boards that were very much not Great Katana centered. And I very much prefer Great Katana, but there were multiple backhand blade favoring squares on both of these. Which kinda sucks. Yeah, I knew we had to be close on a stagger there. Not doing very much damage. Yeah, like I said, knowing Chris, he's probably going for Midra right now. So I'll just go contest it. See. Can you off, please? mean, I don't know. I guess if I do just play more of a majority game here, like I flip Revered Ash. I also got sniped on Curseblade Assassins. There was a lot of tiny mistakes that culminate in a really large score gap. But yeah, I guess like if I just flip a couple of these squares, I'm actually not in a bad spot for majority at all. Because it's functionally 8-12. I'm assuming he locked himself out of floor sacks. Which is really surprising. That's not, like, it's not that hard to avoid locking yourself out of floor sacks. And I assumed he would have done that because he got Mikola crosses, which means he was right next to Tholiate anyway, but it seems like that's not the case. I don't know. Best I can hope for is that he, I mean, I don't even think I'm hoping for it. I am, like, very confident that he's going for Midra. And, what I hope for is that he has a couple incidents that slow him down. And then, I mean, at that point, it's still just quite the mess. Hello? I didn't light any graces on the way here, dude. Yeah. Oh, it goes perfumer bottles. All right. How come Bushy always lose these bingo runs? Oh yeah, I'm frustrated at myself for this one. I need to not read chat for this one, bro. The Mikola crosses and the shields are the most surprising part for me. I really don't know how he got the shields. Yeah, I just gotta close chat. I'm gonna mauled if I read it. I'll break it down for the people that are actually curious later. I just am not interested in having that conversation right now. Not interested in hearing all of the backseating of what I should have done or what I should have known. First game very easily could have flipped. This game also could have flipped. The timing just didn't work out. I think I'm more frustrated at the fact that I know the perception of both of these games is going to be a lot worse than the reality. But I don't know. I'll do my best to explain my thought process. That's all I can do at this point.
Welcome in, Bushy. GG's, man.
GG's.
Thank you, GG's.
2 matches here now for you as well in the semifinals. How'd you feel about the first match, with that being pretty close between the two of you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously remembering back, like, the whole match is going to be hard, but
yeah, it's a little tricky. I gotcha.
The giant hand is obviously quite pivotal there.
Yeah.
So you're going for that? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was like 10 seconds.
Yeah, I think the weapon difference really kicked in there with Chris having bleed backhand blades over the great katana.
Yeah, I didn't put on my talismans. I bought the talismans and didn't put them on.
Oh,
yeah, I did that
dang.
once for a little bit too. Would have Chris played assassin a bit faster if I did.
That's tough. Yeah,
Yeah.
Chris played assassin for both
Yeah.
of you guys was pretty rough.
Yeah, it was so close too in the first match. Like, Bushy, what with the tree avatar, were you kind of planning on doing another square to maybe make Chris think that it's like, oh, he's not going to do it, and then try to bait Chris to do the avatar, or was that the game plan?
This is from the first game.
Yeah, the first game, because Chris ended up going for it and kind of wasted a ton of time, which pulled you back into the match in the first one.
I don't even remember this particular square.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Is a Shadow Tree avatar. I had the bingo and
Ah.
4 of the things on column 5. Yeah, I just got
Okay.
all set up with my fire backhand blades and was about to go into the fight, and then you marked it. I was like, oh well.
Yeah. So the rationale there was I'm trying to remember back to it, but Chris showed me that he wasn't working on backside, and I had Shadow Tree prepped, and it was like, okay, I know I'm a little bit behind here. I need him to waste time in order for me to get back into it, so I need to bait him to go for the squares that I have a lead on. I mean, that's a strategy that we see getting used all the time, and apparently it worked out there.
It worked.
It was the right play for sure.
Yeah.
I'm also very curious in kind of both matches. The furnace golem was left for a long time, and so in the second match, it was very close as well. Like you both decided to go work on it at the exact same time. So was it just one of those things where it was it's like, oh, it's sitting there for that long, I'm just gonna go do it really quick because no one else is doing it.
So
But
yeah,
yeah.
it's kind of like right after I got NPC invaded, I was like just gonna bounce to the furnace golem, get like the keen aspect, the dagger talisman to help, and then killed him pretty quick. I felt like, but yeah.
From my perspective, I knew that he had backhand blades, and backhand blades just kill him faster. So
Oh yeah, true.
I never wanted to opt into like a potential race for it until it was obvious that like I needed it. And both times where I went for Furnace Golem, I was like sure that I was losing the square, but I needed it, so I was going for it.
Yeah, it was tough. And so for the Spirit Ashes as well, like that was kind of the last chance, Bushy, for you in this game. Were you just thinking like to get a little bit ahead on the Death Knight? You do Spirit Ash, because what ended up happening was, Chris was locked out of the floor sacks and the cookbooks.
That became obvious later into the game, but at the time, I couldn't be sure that he was locked out of floor sacks, especially because he did Mikola crosses. Like, if you do Mikola crosses, you're directly next.
Talked to Tialia, I got the Seer first. I didn't really see the floor sacks square until like after that.
Yeah.
And then I was like pretty sure it locked out the cookbooks, but I went to go to one of them and was like, okay, yeah, it's not there anymore.
Yeah, I knew he was locked out of cookbooks. I couldn't be sure he was locked out of floor sacks because it's really easy to get the syrup. Like it's like a 10-second detour if you have the graces. So I had to respect.
Play to like hold that, to, like just hope I lock myself out. Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's how it eventually turned into. But at that point, it was like 6-1, and it was obvious that like if I don't make a really like potent bingo threat here, like just making him do Death Knight is not going to get me back into the game. Like sure, it's a slow square, but like I'm not picking up 5 squares in the time that he's doing Death Knight. So if I want to get back into this game, I need to have like a real legitimate threat to actually bingo. And at the time, I think I reasonably thought that I had to win Floor Sacks quickly, Revere Dash quickly, and Death Knight. So yeah, I went to go prep the Death Knight. The plan after that was to go to Floor Sacks, put her to sleep, and then leveled the Revere Dash, and then have it be a race to Death Knight. But obviously at that point, I hadn't marked a square for like 20 or so minutes. Probably by the time I hadn't marked a square for 10 minutes, Chris was like, oh, okay, hold on, something's up. I need to prevent all bingos. So he goes for Revere Dash, which obviously makes sense, especially him knowing that he's locked out of Floor Sacks. And then he immediately follows it up with Perfumed Oil, which again makes sense. My idea after that was to prep the diagonal bingo. Of course, from Chris's perspective, he has to think like maybe I was prepping the diagonal bingo the whole time. But yeah, I mean, that's...
Yeah, I was thinking it's kind of both, yeah. Like for row 4, and I was like, okay, I locked myself out of like these 2 things. I need to go get Revere Dash. So fortunately I did get that early, and then the last Ash I got was the one before the Ellic River downstream Grace, and so I just went to the coast right after that for the oil.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. For me, I think the real actual turning point of the second game was the DLC Shield Square.
Yeah.
I was planning on winning Church District and DLC Shields, and like if he wins like Curse Blades and War Set and Mikula Crosses and Backhand Blades and all that like other early game set stuff that he got, I think I'm still in a more powerful position there because I have lead on base game DLC boss, and then we're looking at Perfumer bottles in Midra left to block that line, and it's just... So, what shields did you go for? You obviously got Moor Shield. I'm assuming you got the one in Ensis, and then did you run all the way up into Shadowkeep?
I grabbed the 2 in Shadowkeep. I didn't go to Ensis.
Really?
Because I had grabbed... So I was going to go to the church, drain the water. I might have actually got it first if I didn't pivot, but I grabbed the Grace after Bonnie Village, like after the rope bridges. Had the rune break, and then I talked to Moore, had him be sad forever and die, grab his stuff, and then I went back to that Grace and went through to grab the shield. Like I was going to do drain water and shields, but you marked drain water when I was like running up to the church district.
Okay.
Grace
Yeah.
a bit, so I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and get the shields.
That's...
on here, so.
I'm really surprised. Yeah, I mean, my sense of timing was really off. Did you, with Mikula Crosses, did you just full on bum rush that, or did you get a Grace? Did you prep the Bonnie Grace before that?
No, the Bonnie Grace was after.
Okay. Because
yeah,
as soon as you marked Mikula Crosses, I was at Dane's Cross, and I just immediately started going Church District. But
okay.
I think you were probably so at that point you went to Dane's Grace, and then you went to light the Bonnie Grace, and then you went to do more.
Yes. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I thought for sure when I saw Moore, I thought for sure I had a large enough lead to win shields for sure. But obviously it didn't work out.
Yeah, I figured like when you mark drain the water, because that's also a little bit of a detour. Just like going to drain the water towards shield, and so I just bum rushed to shields. And because I was like, okay, yeah, he might be going for shields now too, because there is still like 3 NPC invaders, and that goes well with killing more and shields and everything. So it's like, just because I got more set doesn't mean I can't get, or like I get those as well. Kind of locked myself out of quick NPC invaders by doing that with more, but just did the Letta Rune invasion.
Yeah, so with the board also kind of showcasing, you know, backhand blades with Tree Sentinel, was row 3 ever an idea? Because I know Dragon Bosses does take a while, and then obviously Horned Elementals in your limb is also a pretty long distance square, but that could have been a really nice pressure point. But instead you did opt for Revered Ashes because obviously row 4 was a bit of a scary row 4, especially because you locked yourself out of 2 squares. But row 3 at all kind of like in the cards for you?
Oh yeah, definitely, it definitely was. But more of just like to kind of set up the threat, and then like if Dragon Bosses was didn't really seem like it's being contested, then sure. But like once he was like doing nothing for a bit, I was like, okay, I can't worry about my line. I gotta block others first because I'm already ahead for majority. You know, might as well go and block.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, it was just two tough matches back to back for sure. Some really strong calls from both you guys. There was one call in match 2 that was kind of a big deciding factor, and I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. I don't remember the board anymore. You mean
match 1?
Yeah, match 1. Sorry, not match 2. Sorry. Let me think. Hold on.
You can scroll up in the thing.
Oh, true. Good point.
Oh,
good point. Great idea. Hold on. Let's see. Oh yeah, this was Rakshasa with catacombs and everything. Right.
Yeah, I was late to, like, obviously that catacomb idea was strong. I was late to it. I forget my exact rationale, but I was like 5 or so minutes behind. I believe I was thinking that Chris didn't have Shadowkeep access at the time, so I went to go do something else before... What did I go do? Forges. I went to go do Forges, I think because it set up like a bingo threat, I believe.
Yeah, I think the Forges was kind of not the greatest because there was just nothing else synergistic with it. Like, it might be a good square on the board, but like, I don't know. I just think
yeah, like I said, I was under the impression that you were not very far into Shadowkeep.
Yeah, I killed Hippo to go through that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes sense.
There was definitely some pretty strong snipes for sure all the way through that match. But some great calls from both you guys. I think the giant hand definitely was one of the like crucial moments in match 1. But I also think on top of that was where is it? I want to say where is it? Hold on. Chris blocking out the whole corner, the whole top left corner with Memory of Grace. And,
Memory of Grace was also really close.
Yeah, that was a big thing. I think they decided match 1 for sure as well, like blocking out that early larval tier that you picked up there, Bushy.
Yeah.
Pretty much reducing the effectiveness to 0
from the larval tiers.
Yeah.
I messed up when I grabbed the 3 paths cross grace. I just like accidentally drank my flask. I just misclicked my so I just like took an extra 2 or 3 seconds, which I think kind of mattered, but maybe also you just took the better line because I grabbed the hefty pot.
I did too.
Okay, so yeah, it's probably just the flask drinking then, because the pot is like pretty directly on the line, so I didn't think about that. But
I definitely agree. I think that's worthwhile.
Yeah.
Well, GG's to both you guys. Chris, GG's to moving on to the finals here. Going to be facing Blanks now as a rematch. And then Bushy going to be facing a CBD tomorrow for the 3rd spot. Yeah, best of luck to both you guys on that. Anything specific square-wise in the center that you maybe are keeping your eye out for, maybe practicing for?
I cannot believe you gave me Rakshasa Domo. That is cruel.
Dude, I was like, I honestly didn't think I was going to do that at first. And then yesterday I saw chat being like, dude, if Dom puts Rakshasa, and that'd be kind of sick. He would get his Rakshasa he's been asking for all season. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's put Rakshasa on the list. Let's see what happens. So
yeah,
I thought it was a good one. Yeah, especially with how the board played out.
Good. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have some more interesting squares for you guys, obviously. So I'm excited to see how tomorrow's going to go and how you guys are going to do those decisions. I have some really mean ones for finals, so Chris, get ready for that.
Yippee!
Yippee! But yeah, guys, with that being said, best of luck to you tomorrow, Bushy. Best of luck to you next week, Chris, in the finals. And yeah, well, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday, and thanks for playing today. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thank you guys. Good games, Chris.
GG's.
GG's. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.